Tell me about yourself.
I'm 8 years old. I love drawing, I love singing, I love acting.
See? I know that about you. I believe you're very, very famous on social media.
Well, yes.
I've heard. There was a little birdie which came and told me that this girl you're meeting today, her name is Daria, and she's very famous. And she's very pretty and she's very naughty.
Thank you.
Is that true? Are you very naughty?
No.
I hear you play a lot of pranks.
On Josh, but I know.
On Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, otherwise you don't, is it?
Otherwise, maybe like once or twice in 2 years.
Oh, that's it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you played a lot of pranks.
No, not that.
Okay, tell me what do you bake?
Cupcakes, cakes, trifle.
That's a lot.
Yes.
So do you want to have a bakery when you grew up?
No, I'm going to be an actor. I'm an author because I made up this really cool story. My school told me that the whole class had to make up a creative writing story about a violin. So then I made up my own story, but I want to become an author to like continue it.
Wow.
So it's about the scary violin where a girl goes to...
is it a horror film?
It's not a film, it's a...
is it a horror story? Will I get scared?
No, it's not scary.
It's not scary, right?
So a little girl went to school and she heard this weird violin playing at night. So she went, because her house was right next to the school, so she heard it. It was really loud, so she went. It was about midnight. She went into the music room and then there was a violin. It rose from the floor and then she got super scared. She ran as fast as she could, but then the violin rose from the floor and started... chasing
started
after
playing by itself?
No, started chasing
Violin
after
chased her?
Yeah, so then she ran and ran, but no exit. So she had to keep running over and over again. So it's kind of a horror film.
Horror story?
Yes.
Will you make it a movie once the story releases?
Maybe.
Will you act in it?
Yes, I'll be the main character. The girl who was running.
Okay, who's going to be the one carrying the violin and running? Can I do that?
You have to be in a green screen.
Yeah, so can I wear the green screen around me and run with the violin?
Sure, but you have to play it. It was playing while it was moving.
Oh, really? And
Not
what's...
playing.
Yeah, I know how to play the violin.
Not Beethoven, sorry. Very scary, like sometimes in horror films they have that music, like... Yeah,
that kind of music, right?
Yes.
Wow, that's your movie, huh?
Yeah.
What's it going to be called?
The violin.
Oh, it's going to be called The Violin?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, now I did your interview.
Yes.
You said, you told them all that you're going to be interviewing me.
Yes.
And you haven't asked me a question yet.
I am asking you.
Okay, I'm waiting.
What do you like better, acting or modeling?
I love acting. It's much better.
Why?
Because there's more to do.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a good answer.
Yeah.
Because modeling you're
really
just sitting in front of the camera and you're making faces and
you're just
everything.
making faces and then moving and then just running back.
Yeah.
You just don't do anything.
Yeah, right. So acting is good, right?
I read that you were born in Bangalore. Have you been to Bangalore recently?
Yes.
Oh.
But I don't like it.
That's nice. What's your favorite place in Bangalore?
I don't like it.
What?
I don't like Bangalore anymore.
How come?
Because it's just so crowded and it's dirty and,
But the weather's really nice there, trust me.
You sit in an air conditioner here, you'll be fine. Okay, what's the next question?
Okay. Do you like to travel?
Of course I love
Because
to travel.
I just came back from Kashmir recently.
You're showing off, aren't you?
No.
Yes, you asked me the question, you said, I've come back from Kashmir. I've come back from Uzbekistan.
Oh,
You know where that is?
like?
You know where is that? You know where that is?
In India?
Yeah. It's like, Chennai.
Oh, I've been to Chennai before.
Yeah, and just if you go drive a few hours, you reach Uzbekistan.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lovely place.
Speaking of driving, how long have you been in a car, in your whole entire life? What's the longest time you've been in a car?
Ever since I moved to this city, because I used to cycle before that.
No, how many hours did it take?
To do what?
Meaning, what's the longest car ride you've ever been
Oh,
in?
the longest car drive. I've been in a car for about 10 hours. 12 hours actually.
I've been in a car for 18 hours.
Again, you're showing off now.
No.
Yeah.
From Bombay.
Yeah.
Left at 4 a.m. in the morning because we couldn't take our house.
Where did you go?
We went to Bangalore. It was
14 hours?
No, 18 hours.
18 hours?
With a ginormous husky.
Oh, right. So you had to keep stopping.
No,
Didn't?
She didn't really drink that much water.
But you didn't,
No, she she only went twice.
That's it?
Yes. She was mostly sleeping and looking out the window.
Oh, sweet.
We saw monkeys.
And you were driving, right?
No.
Or you weren't driving?
No.
Who's driving?
I don't know who was driving. We hired some type of driver.
Some type of driver?
Yeah, a driver.
Did he have 2 hands? 1 hand? What kind?
2 hands.
2 hands, alright.
A normal person.
Normal person.
I don't know what his name is.
Why? For 18 hours you
How
didn't ask
can
him his
I-
name.
There was a glass. There was that sheet, the plastic sheet.
In between the driver and you.
Yes, so I couldn't even speak to him, and
My
he always
God.
dozed off because his mask was up here for 18 hours.
Oh, you always drove those. I know the guy. His name is Ramesh.
No.
Yeah, the same one who drives in front of the sheet, right? And he wears a mask.
There are a billion drivers who do that.
That's it. I only met Ramesh, not the same one? Okay. I'd like to go to any new place that I've never been to.
Right. Have you ever been to London?
Yes.
Oh, I've been to London when I was about 4 years old.
I didn't ask you. You're showing off.
No.
You're showing off again. Yeah, you are.
No.
When did you go to London?
Just London.
When? When you were 4 years old?
Yes.
Do you remember anything?
Not really, but it was a really long plane ride.
Yeah. Like the drive, right?
Yes,
Was the
kind
same
of like
driver flying the plane? Was the same guy flying the plane? Could have been. Must have been
No,
Ramesh.
no.
They wearing a mask?
not. No, I didn't even see the pilot because
Why?
he's behind the door.
No.
And then you cannot open the door because it's only for employees and staff.
Who said that? Did you even go and ask?
Have you ever even been on an airplane?
And we kept stopping. That's why my longest drive was 12 hours, and then we stopped. We'd eat something, and they get another drink again.
We didn't even stop 1 minute.
On the plane?
No.
In the car?
In the car, we only stopped to go to the bathroom, but we didn't stop to eat food because we already packed food and we already packed all our suitcases and we already packed our dog.
Oh, you packed your dog?
No!
In what did you pack your dog?
Like, there's 3 seats, like 1 layer is here, and then the layer at the back, half of it was completely filled with suitcases, and then
Right.
Sky was sitting in an empty spot. So then she kept looking outside and she saw a monkey.
Oh, wow. That must be fun.
Yes, but then my mom got sleepy and then she pushed Sky into the middle seat, and then Mama went into the back and then she started sleeping. But then she told me to sleep, so then she put me in the back car again.
I like your story. You should write more books.
It's not a book.
We should write your story. One day when you write your biography or your autobiography, would
It's
you
supposed
have...
to be a comedy.
What, your autobiography?
No, my author. When I write.
It's comedy. You just
It's a
told me a
comedy.
scary story.
No, it's mixed.
Oh, it's mixed. So I'd be scared and then laugh, right? Something
No, some of the stories are comedy and some of the stories are scary.
I think it's going to be fantastic. Will you send me a copy? Can I read it when it's ready?
Yes, but that'll be in a long time.
How long?
About 22 years.
22 years. But you're 8. You should be writing your next book in the next 2 years. Why 22 years? Your first book.
My first book,
Yeah.
author, everybody.
You could be the youngest.
I know I want to be the youngest. I'm already the youngest. I was already the youngest baker on YouTube.
You're showing off again.
No.
You're the youngest baker on YouTube, huh?
Okay, out of all your movies, what's your favorite role to play? For example, for me, I like being the main character, but in superhero movies, I like being Supergirl.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So
In
your
superhero
role?
films, I like being Batman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what.
yes.
Take the cape. Yeah.
And he barely talks.
And he barely talks. That's why I like it. Just be
What
quiet.
about in normal movies?
Normal movies, I like being Joker.
That's the superhero movie.
That's Batman.
No.
I like being the bad man.
Meaning, in normal movies, like Hindi movies.
Oh, okay. Hindi is a normal film. In Hindi movies, I like being anything.
Maybe the main character? Maybe the sidekick?
Just the main character,
Oh, okay.
not the sidekick. Sidekick nobody likes, right?
Oh, and by the way,
Yeah.
I like Wonder Woman after Supergirl because I'm wearing a Wonder Woman t-shirt.
Oh my God, you're so cool.
Yeah.
Really? I like that. So you're gonna be Superwoman and Wonder Woman
Yes.
in the same film?
Combined.
Oh, okay. So what's it gonna be? Wonder Superwoman. Alright. What would you call a combined Superwoman and Wonder Woman?
I'm still thinking about that.
Super Wonder.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Super Wonder. And you sign with the SW. No?
Take me a long time. Okay, just speak normally. Speak normally. Speak normally.
There's a lot of people looking at us. Why are they looking at us? Because you're famous?
We're filming.
Who's There's nobody
We're an
filming
interview.
No! Oh, there's only one camera, right? But you're not asking me any questions.
I asked you.
2,
No,
3.
much more than that.
How many? Yeah. 3. I've asked you more questions. What school are you studying in?
CIS, Canadian International School, Bangalore. 3A.
Have you had lunch?
Yes.
I haven't had lunch, I'm
And
hungry.
pizza.
Why didn't you give me any?
In the morning, I have watermelon juice and pancakes.
Oh my gosh. You're so lucky. Can I get some lunch? I'm really hungry. What are you going to order for me?
Maybe.
Please order something.
The rice sabzi.
That's it?
Yes.
Nothing else? No, like chicken stuff. Are you
Chicken.
you're vegetarian?
No, I like mutton, I like pork, I like egg, I like duck. I not like chicken because one morning I just woke up and I said I don't like chicken because whenever I tasted it, it tasted very stinky.
Oh, really?
Like it tasted, you know, some of those times when you're little, you taste.
When you're little.
Yes, when you're little, you feel like it's gooey and it's slimy and it's uncooked.
So what are you now?
Now I don't eat chicken.
No, but are you not little now?
No, I'm
Yeah.
8.
Okay, so what's little?
4.
Oh, and 6?
6 is a kid.
And you are?
I'm 8.
Which is?
A big kid.
Big kid. Okay. Alright. That's good.
Okay.
Well done. Daria, you're very good.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the very best.
Thank you.
It was a great interview.
Thank you.
Are you going to put it on BBC or?
The show's called Bol Bacha.
Bold Bacha?
Yes.
Very cool. Bold Bacha or Bold Bacha?
Bol Bacha.
Bold Bacha. You should be Bold Bacha.
Yeah.
Because you're very bold. Bold.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Bold Bacha. B-O-L or B-O-L-D?
B-O-D.
B-O-L-D. That's bold. You're a bold bacha. Aren't you?
Yes.
Very cool.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
Bye-bye.